Let's get it. 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 Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Let's get it, everybody. Come on, come up on in here. Let's get it. Let's get it. I see right now that everybody is starting to come on in, so I figure I'll go ahead and hit that button, being I'm ready to go here. I'm going to give a chance for everybody to get up in the room. What up, D. Brooks? I saw you the first one up in. Salute. Big KI up in the room and a place to be. Salute, salute, salute. Team Schaefer in the building. Salute, 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 everybody. Welcome everybody up in the place to be. New York in the building, in the podcast, in the place to be. Just want to welcome everybody coming in. We're going to give everybody a chance to come on in. What up, 87 Caprice? What's happening? What's happening? We're giving everybody a chance to come on in. Because I know sometimes these notifications get out late. So we definitely giving a chance for everybody to come in because I don't want everybody to miss it. Because I got some surprises that I'm going to talk about. Jeremiah, man, how you been, man? Missed you for a minute. Demon Durango, salute. Y'all shout out to Demon Durango. Y'all can definitely catch his replay from the live that he did last Saturday. It's still posted up, and I'm not taking it down. Definitely catch it. A cool brother. Love that brother to death. That brother from another mother. Appreciate it. Salute, Demon Durango. Salute, salute, salute. Wait for everybody to come up in here. Wait for everybody to come up in here before we just get started because I don't want nobody to miss anything. This live is starting a little later than others because I want to make sure that there are no kids in the room. Had not a sons, what's happening? And also not just no kids in the room. If you got them in the room, put your headphones on because I have been notified and told that it's going to get deep in here. So I had to make sure I wore my boots because it's supposed to get deep, deep, deep. It's supposed to get deep up in here tonight. So I said tonight we're going to make it a little later so the kids can either be taking baths or in the bed or doing something else where they're not up in here because it's going to get deep up in here tonight. If y'all caught my live from when Memphis Mike was on, you already know it's going to get deep because him and Beeloo was going back and forth because Beeloo is the guest of honor for the night. So I want to make sure that nobody misses a thing. I want to make sure nobody misses a thing as they come in the building. Also, smash that like as you come up in the place to be. Smash that like as you come in the place to be. Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear. I did a sound check, but I want to make sure everybody can hear me loud and clear. Make sure I'm coming in clear and whatnot. I want to make sure that everybody can see me, hear me loud and clear. Well, Schaefer, we already know that. We already know you got your kids on games and stuff, so we already know. We're talking to those that don't want their kids to hear any cursing, didn't hear anything. Then, I want to make sure you were warned. So I don't want nobody to come back. Catfish, what's happening, Catfish? Yo, Catfish, I definitely got to give you a holler. I'll probably give you a holler tomorrow. Because I know it's late. I'll give you a holler tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. Because y'all, Catfish is coming to the live. He's going to be a guest on here. I'm trying to schedule him in because it's a lot of big things. A lot of big things that's happening. A lot of big things. Beeloo said, oh, shit, now. My guest of honor is already sitting here sending messages. He's going to come in a minute. But definitely want to let y'all know, I was trying to wait for everybody to get in here before I hit them with a big surprise. To them, my girls. Okay. Speaking of girls, no, I'm gonna wait till everybody get in here. I'm gonna wait till everybody get in because I don't want nobody to miss the big thing that I'm about to say, about to happen. Anonymous, what's happening? Anonymous Biker, what's up? Welcome to New York's in your spot in the place to be in the building. Welcome to the podcast. Definitely welcome. Definitely welcome. D Brooks, I want to make sure you hear this too. So I want to make sure you know you were here because it's some big things that's about to happen. And make sure everybody come in and smash that like button. I don't want nobody to miss what's about to happen, what I'm about to say. MC, what's happening? What's happening, MC? What's happening? What's happening? I don't want nobody to miss what's about to be said. Oh, Spectacular Gadgets. How you doing, love? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming up in the place to be. And Spectacular Gadgets, I didn't hit you up. We're going to get you on Talk About Tech one day. So I'm going to have to send you a DM so I can get you on Talk About Tech. Because I have a lot of people from tech that come watch it, and I want to incorporate some tech stuff in this and not just car stuff and not just anything. Even though I'm giving y'all a lot of car stuff, I want to have some tech stuff as well going on here. Call me back, Ringo, MC. Okay, make sure I didn't miss anybody. I know everybody's coming in. Smash it like as you come in. definitely was waiting for a few minutes before I go ahead and do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit y'all with a special announcement. And the special announcement is this. I wish I had a drum roll to do it. Y'all love the podcast so much that starting Monday, it's going to run probably about 4 to 5 days a week. There will be guests coming through. I am dropping promos for all the guests coming through. And I'm telling you, you do not want to miss it. You do not. Appreciate it, D. Brooke, with the drum roll. Colo Culture Media, what's happening? Appreciate you coming up in the spot. But it's going to be a lot of guests coming through that y'all don't want to miss. I've reached out to a lot of people reached back out to me. And then also, it's going to be the very first couple that's going to come on, and they're coming on Monday. Look out for the promo. I'm dropping that promo tonight after this live. It's going to be dropped on IG. I would drop promos on YouTube, but the way I'm doing these promos is get more views on IG. So I'm going to drop it on there, and I'm going to come back and drop one on YouTube as well, but it's not going to be like how my ones I'm dropping on IG. So you do not want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. But I got a couple coming through on Monday, talk about projects and stuff they're working on. And that's Miss Nova herself. She's coming through with her husband, Pony 1995. They are coming through to bless the spot and the place to be. That's Monday. Tuesday. Oh my God, we just getting started. Tuesday, you do not want to miss. Salute, MC, salute. You do not want to miss Tuesday. Tuesday, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a sneak peek of who it's going to be. And I'm dropping that promo tonight as well. Tuesday, coming through the spot on Tuesday. When I say come through the spot, I mean come through the spot. Mr. Phone King, Mr. AKA, Mr. Detail, down in Florida himself, one of the best detailers in Florida, not the best detailer in Florida. The Phone King is coming through. Also with the Phone King that's coming through, after the Phone King, man, I wish I had a drum roll. Y'all don't want to miss it. Murph from Murph Lane, aka Murph Dog, the legendary dunk himself. Murph is coming through the spot, the place to be on Tuesday. You do not want to miss that because he's coming through. For y'all that don't know who I'm talking about, man, go on here and look at some of the videos. He's coming through. He's coming through. Mr. Legendary, Mr. Murph himself is coming through to bless the spot. You do not want to miss that. You do not want to miss that on Tuesday. Wednesday, we just getting started. Wednesday, you don't want to miss Wednesday. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to drop the promo for that too. But I'm going to drop the promo for that coming Monday. Man, I wish I had a drum roll to come through. I think that's good enough, even though that sounds like a different kind of drum roll. We ain't going to talk about the kind of drum roll that just sounds like. But coming to the spot on Wednesday. On Wednesday coming through the spot. Man, the man with the baddest rap that you ever want to see on a challenger. He's won top prize at SEMA. You do not want to miss. He is coming through the spot. I'm going to let y'all guess it. I know Catfish know who I'm talking about. I know he's just sitting there like, oh yes, he is coming through the spot. I'm trying to hold out to see who's going to guess it. If nobody guesses it, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Let me just go ahead and say it. Mission Flyer is coming through the building. He's coming to New York Live Podcast on Wednesday. You do not want to miss it. He is coming through on Wednesday. Man, there's so many more coming through. But man, I don't even know if I should tell y'all all of them that's coming through the rest of the week. That's just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We ain't even got to Thursday and Friday yet. We ain't even got there yet. Hold on, somebody coming through my line. Hold on. Because I don't want to miss anything. Somebody coming through the line. Who's coming through the line? Y'all pause for a second. Somebody's coming through the line. And I don't think they want anything. So hold on for a second. I know I paused for a second. Hold on. Okay. Let's go. Sound like Kevin Hart. Okay. Let me make sure I'm coming back in the spot to be so y'all can see me. Coming to the live on Thursday. Man, you don't want to miss it. Come to the live on Thursday. You do not want to miss who's come to live on Thursday. Mr. J. Malcolm himself, aka Mr. Meach. We got the box called Mr. Meach. He's coming through on Thursday. Y'all don't want to miss it. He's coming through Thursday. He's coming through. Cars with Coco, what's happening? Y'all, shout out to Cars with Coco. She is new to the spot, and she is a lovely young lady that does her own car work. She is coming through the spot. We working on that date. Matter of fact, we already got that date, but you know what? I ain't gonna release that date just yet. We talk about this week. We talking about this week. Oh, D Brooks. Yes, it's gonna be lit. D Brooks, I'm gonna hit you with another one. Friday. When I tell you we running 5 days this week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we run it this week. Come Friday. Mr. LS Swap Gurus himself is coming through Friday from the West Coast on Friday. You do not want to miss it. He's coming through on Friday. You know he's coming through on Friday. Loco, what's happening? He is coming through on Friday. Y'all do not want to miss it. I'm dropping all the promos for all of them. All this weekend, I'm dropping the promos for them. Y'all don't want to miss them coming through. They coming through here to share their wisdom. They coming through here to share, oh my God, a lot of stuff. I'm excited. Hopefully y'all excited. Hopefully y'all smash that like button as you come in the spot. Hopefully y'all excited as hell because I'm excited for all these folks coming through. Y'all do not want to miss it. Do not want to miss this. You don't want to miss this at all. I am hyped. I've been hyped since I've been setting all this up. I've been holding it in and dancing around like a little kid that can't hold his water. And man, I've been dancing around and I've been happy to bring this to y'all, man. This is how I wanted my podcast to go, and it's going. Also, shout out to the last podcast I had. Shout out for Playboy GC coming through and blessing the spot. Shout out to him for coming through his busy schedule. And I know it's a rough time for everybody. Oh my God. Hold up. I gotta stop. Shout out to my boy 78 Chevy Boy for blessing the spot. And yes, he will be a guest on here. We working on the dates. I'm gonna tell y'all the dates yet. We agreed on dates. As a matter of fact, 78 Chevy Boy, I went on ahead. I sent you that DM back. So we agree on that. But he's coming to the spot. He's coming to bless the spot. He's coming. He's coming to the place to be. Man, he's a legend. In my book, he's one of those legendary box owners. I met him when he first got that box. He might have had it maybe 2 months. But man, yes, he's in this thing, man. Oh my God, man. I can get up and dance like I got. Oh man, y'all just don't know. Thank you for coming through the spot, man. Thanks for coming to the spot. But he is going to be on here too. I will drop the promo once I make it and he approves it, and the date will be on there and the time will be on there when he drops it on there. So that's the special numbers I got. It's more coming. I got you. We're going to roll with that time, bro. Okay, we're going to roll with that time. Y'all heard it. 78 Boys on here. He's going to be on here. Man, I appreciate it. I know you've been kind of busy. And that's why I figured you hadn't responded back to it. I know you've been kind of busy. And my bad for the first part of the messages, man. It's been a lot of people hitting me up that want to come on. And I'm trying to get everybody on. But it's certain people that I want to reach out to get on. And you would definitely want them on that list. So I appreciate you for coming on through and blessing the spot. Beeloo, it's your turn to come up to bat, man. Come on up in here. It's your turn to come up to bat. Folks waiting on you. Kathy just talked Demonology yesterday. Yeah, Demonology is going to end up coming back on here before his event. I just got to work on a day and time with him, and he said he would do it because we got to work with his schedule. And I was trying to get it where Rail could come on at the same time. If not, Rail will be on when I come down to Dallas. Man, appreciate 70 Chef Boy. Y'all don't know this dude right here, 70 Chef Boy. I can't talk but great things about him. Man, I met him at a car show so many years ago, man. I want to say, oh my God, it was over 10 years ago. I can't remember the exact year. And he had just put the rims on there after I met him, after he got the box. And he came down to Stunt Fest in Atlanta. And you came for something else in Atlanta. I can't remember what it was. Yes, tell Beeloo to get up in here, man. Tell him to get up in here. Tell him that I just spoke to him a while ago. He said he was going to hit the link. When he hit it, he up in here, and we rocking and rolling with it. So, yeah, shout out to 77 Boy, man. When I met him, he was a real cool dude. Answered a lot of questions. Didn't know me from a can of paint, even though I told him we had met so many years ago before that. And, you know, he let me get a few pictures of the car. He explained everything with his car was going on and what he was doing. And back then, he had a 28-inch Diablos on. Then next thing I know, he smacked us in the head with the 40 Andreas, and I tried to buy those rims off of him. And he wasn't trying to sell them at the time. But then when he came to go ahead and sell them, when he put out to sell them, man, I was in a pinch where I couldn't get him. And then when I was able to go get him, he had just sold them like 2 days before, something like that. So I was like, oh, man, okay. you know. And then, now he's doing some great things. Penny is looking lovely. I would definitely say that. I'm always responding to everything when you post it. Penny is looking lovely. I would definitely say that Penny's looking lovely. Cayenne is running like a beast. So, man, you know what? I ain't gonna keep talking. We're gonna save a lot of that for when he comes to the podcast. Because there's so much I can keep saying about this brother, but we're gonna wait. But definitely welcome to the spot, man. Definitely. Beeloo, where you at? We're waiting on you. Hit that link. I already sent it to you, or I'd already talked to you. Hit that link. Let's get it. Oh, also, for everybody just coming up in here and they smashing like if they come up in here. I was told by Beeloo and by Memphis Mike that I need to wear my boots. So I got on my long Timbs, not even the Sixers, the one that sit up high that I wear to go out there in the snow in and to go move snow in and whatnot. I made sure I had those on a day because I was told it's going to get deep up in here. Yes, I was told it's going to get deep. So I was like, ooh, let me go ahead and put them on. Put them on because, man, woof. I just don't get deep. Deep. And also, like I said, shout out to the ladies that have come up in here. Cars with Coco, shout out to her. She's going to also be on here. We all has the worst Wi-Fi known to man. Oh no, don't say that. He said he was good. I talked to him through IG, face to face. He said he was good. I'm waiting for him to come on in. Yes, D Brooks. Wearing Timberlands is only right. Man, if you can see my closet, it's just Tim sitting. I got Tim's all the way from, I want to say, early 2000s. They like 20 years old up in there, still looking good. Because with a set of Tim's, for people who don't know, you can take them and you can get them redyed or redyed them yourself and have them still looking good. You can dye them to a different color or shut them to the color you already got. Definitely can. Oh, also, 70 Chevy Boy, I love the shirt. I don't know if I got a chance to tell you. I think I told you during your life. I love the shirt and I love the cartoon character. You need to throw that on one of the shirts. Because I'm definitely going to get a burgundy and black from you. I'm definitely going to do that. I might wait till I come down to Memphis in May to do it, though. That way I can show it all on the live that I'm receiving at the same time. So I keep a pair of Timbs on deck. See? Got to keep a pair of Timbs. Man, Beeloo, where you at, man? You said you was ready to go. We ready to roll. I said, let's get it. Folks waiting on you. The folks out here waiting on you. Where you at? And don't make me come try to look for you. Because I know you somewhere on here. Don't make me come try to look for you. Please don't make me try to look for you. Because, man, somebody asked me, where you at? You know what? I get this all the time. And I said I wasn't going to do it anymore. Today's the last time. Somebody asked me, are you on live? This is the last time you answer that. Yes, we live up in here. We live. Yes, get on here. We live. You hit the notification button. We are live. We up on here. We live. Letter 6 this week, Joyce. Yes, those are the classics. Classics. I have to keep a pair of those on deck. Wait a minute. Oh, there he is. All right, y'all, without further ado, I got to announce the man for the hour. And he wanted the whole hour, so he here for the whole hour. Welcome, Beeloo, to the sea. What up, man?
What going on?
You. The folks are here waiting on you. They waiting to see you.
Yes, sir. Man, what's happening with y'all, man? Your boy Beeloo, man. You know what I'm saying? We in here. Man, it's time to get it on, man.
So, Beeloo, I got to say, thank you for gracing our place and coming up in here because the thing about it is, I know you wanted to do this way better than I did. And I was like, man, I got to have you up in here. Because if y'all don't know, which I'm not even going to get, I'm going to let him talk about his car.
I don't even know.
Hold on. The first time I seen your car was when 78 Chevy Boy, which he's in the building. He's in here, period.
Yeah, I seen him in here.
He said, brother, set up a studio. Yeah, Beeloo set up a studio in the garage. That's what took him so long. But he posted your car, and it brought back memories of when I had the same Caprice that I told you about. I talked about it. People don't know. I had a 96 Interpreter that was, and when I say Interpreter, I mean the Caprice Interpreter. It belonged to the detective. I got it. And, I don't know if y'all remember the DARE program. They had an auction go off, and they auctioned the car off. I bought it. I got it for like a little over $2,000 or something like that. It was something like that. I had bought a bunch of cars that day, and that was one of them. And that was one of the ones I was going to keep. It was burgundy. It was a '96, and it had everything you could think of. I went ahead at the time. This is how long ago this was. 20s had just came out, and I got a set of 20s from unknown source, which I ain't gonna even speak on. Threw those on there, and when I see your car, remind me of that. But I ain't gonna talk about your car the whole time. I'll let you do it.
Man, ain't nothing, man. Just little POS Caprice, man. You know how it go. Little POS, man. A '94 Caprice. It's an Interceptor.
It's definitely Interceptor now.
Yeah, 26-inch rooters, man. I got some little. It's LS swap. I got a few little things done to it. Not a whole lot. I'm glad I don't see no comments, man, because I know Mike probably in here going ham right now.
I ain't even seen Mike in yet. But you can see the comments. The way how you see the comments is if you look to the side. Well, hold on. I'll tell you how to do it. Well, it's usually all the way to the side, but for some reason it's not showing on your end. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not showing. But I can read them off to you as we go along.
I see some that said chat.
Yeah, that's it. Hit the chat, and then you'll get to see them as they come through.
But then I can't.
Queen B, what's happening?
I can't see you once I see that. There it is.
Okay, so one of the things I was gonna say is one of the first questions that has come along up on the screen. I don't know if you got a chance to see it. Mr. D. Brooks says, "Show us the car for the people that don't know." Because some folks in here that probably don't know. Real T-Mo, what's happening?
T-Mo, what going on? T-Mo, y'all got T-Mo in here?
T-Mo's in here. 78 Chevy Boys in here. Oh, Memphis in here strong. Coco's in here. Oh, yeah, Memphis in here strong tonight. They here supporting you.
Yeah, man, just a little 94 Caprice.
For y'all, I wouldn't say little.
Roaches.
You got a nice set of roaches on it.
Got some little suspension.
They got that candy on the outside. That peanut butter on the inside.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna open that door because don't y'all mind this because the car ain't been wet sand and buff yet, so that's all that paint, sand, and stuff that's still in there. My car be dirty because I was driving it, had a few passengers,
but still y'all see the work in progress. Come this spring, y'all gonna be like, oh, we remember that car. Look how bad that car bad. I mean, it is. D. Brooks said he loves the carpet. I'm getting messages from everywhere. I'm getting private messages saying what inspired you to build that 94.
Well, I had a 91 with the skirts on it on some 20s. I had I don't know if you remember them, but they had a LS top for the Caprice. They had an LS quarter top for the bubble Caprice. So I had one of those on my 91 with the skirts. I had some 20-inch AKAs on it, and I just fell in love with bubbles. Like I had a box. I had an 89 box. I didn't do too much with it. I had an 86 4-door Cutlass. I didn't do too much with it. And then when I got that bubble, because a bubble, that's all I ever want. I was like, man, I want me around here we call them police Chevys. So I was like, man, I want me a police Chevy.
Yep.
Police Chevy. So, I got that. I got it, and I end up. I was at a club one night, and somebody hit me. Somebody hit me in my passenger back door. I'm talking about hit it hard.
Wow.
So I end up having to get it fixed, and when I got it fixed, I got it painted white, and I put my interior was gray, so I put the gray quarter shell top on it, and I had it. I'm talking about it was 5% all the way around. Like everybody knew that car. I had glass pegs on it. I thought that car was the fastest car I remember with them glass pegs on it. No lie. I was like, man, I'm talking about everybody that pulled up on me. I was like, man, y'all don't want these problems, man. I'm gonna deal with y'all, blah, 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 all that. But I end up trading the car with my cousin to get a 95 Z28. And I ain't really do nothing. I ain't really do nothing to the Z28 because you know what I'm saying. Like I was still young. I was doing all the work myself, but at the same time, I was like, I really didn't know. So, like, I really didn't do nothing with that car too much. And then end up, the car was, when I did get it right, it was fast. Like I said, I'm 18, 19 years old. Man, I'm running from the police in the car, like doing donuts in the middle of the intersection, like all kind of shit. Like it was a 6-speed. I'm doing all kind of crazy shit. So the police end up taking the car. So I was like, damn, man, what am I gonna do now? Yeah, they end up taking the car. So I was like, damn, so what I'm gonna do now? So I end up getting me I got a 01 Buick LeSabre. And I had put me a couple TVs in it, put me some little bump in it, some you know what I'm saying, sounds in it. Man, was at this girl house one night, and her baby daddy, man, broke in my car and stole all my stuff out of the car, and I'm still looking for him to this day. Man, I ain't lying. I'm still looking for him to this day. If I ever catch him, it's still a problem. But it is what it is. So after that, I would sit down for a minute, like, damn, man. So I rode in that car for a minute, and I was like, man, sold it. I was like, man, what I'm gonna do now? So I was like, at that time, I was hold on, let me get y'all. I know y'all want to look up under here. Hold on. At that time, man, y'all can't even skip under there. Hold on. At that time, that's when I was posting videos on YouTube for you know what I'm saying, just posting, you know what I'm saying, the car scene that was here, just posting all my partners on the car scene. I had no idea.
Hold on. For those that don't know, that is an LS swap that he did on his vehicle. Swap.
Right. Me and Memphis Mike put this in here. Well, I put the motor in. He helped me with the trans and the you know what I'm saying, all the wiring and all the technical stuff.
Shout out to Memphis Mike.
Shout out to my dog Memphis Mike, man. But at the time, like I was saying, that was when, you know, I was putting videos out. Like I was seeing, that's when MJ
hold on 1 second. Hold on. Queen B, when they say HOK, it's a house of color. It's candy. It's candy on that car. It's not no regular paint. That's candy paint job.
Right, that's candy paint. That's candy paint. You can see the difference. See how they look right there, and how the rest of the car look. But that's when that was back in the day when MJ the Stuntman, he was just simply Stunt World on YouTube, and they were showing all their cars. They were showing all their cars and stuff in Atlanta. I was like, man, we got cars in the city too. So this is before I knew who 7A Chevy Boy was. This is before I knew, you know what I'm saying, all of them. So as I'm posting my videos, I see 7A, I see Big Percy and Forgy Fox and
shout out to Forgy Fox. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, I seen them. They was going back and forth, you know what I'm saying, with the box Chevy war or whatever. So I was like,
I remember that.
I'm about to get me a box Chevy, man. I'm about to get in this shit right here. Like, I gotta get me some of this right here. So I'll get on Craigslist. I'm looking for a box Chevy. I like, it gotta be an LS Bronx, because these boys, they couldn't know the LS. So I get on Craigslist. I'm looking for an LS. I found one in Nashville. I was like, bet. He was like, man, bring me 1,200. I said, bet. He was like, the only thing about it, man, you can come on and get it, but I think I can't find the title. I think the title at my mama's house. I was like, man, find the title. I'm gonna come out there this weekend. He was like, bet. Calling that weekend, he was like, man, I still ain't find it, but you can come on and get it though, and I'll just mail it back to you. I was like, dog, man, get off my phone. I don't even want to rap with you right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you done really just blew my whole little hat that I had that I was about to get this box.
Yeah, because you need that title.
Right.
Unless you're in Atlanta.
man, I need a title, period. I don't play no game. I ain't got time for that. So
yeah.
I look on Craigslist again. I see I see Bay right here. I see her. She was white, and the guy was an army brat. Like his mom had just bought him a brand new 300. So he was like, I really just don't want the car no more. The car leaking antifreeze, and man, like I just don't want the car. I was like, it's a 94 dude got the LT1 in it. He was like, to be honest, I really don't know. The car was in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I was like, all right.
Not too
So
far.
I called my little brother, like,
shout out to Mike Corleone for coming up in the building. Shout out to Life of Susie. How y'all doing?
How y'all doing? Everybody good? So, all right, so I called dude. He was like, yeah, man, you can come this weekend and look at it if you want to. I was like, bet. So I called my little brother, like, hey, look, man, we need to run up to Kentucky right quick, get this car. You know what I'm saying? He wanted $1,400 for that. Like, man, it's the car here. I think I'm gonna go and get it because I ain't got time to be wasting with all the other folks. So we ride out there early one morning, and I get out there. He's sitting out there in the parking lot, him and a couple more dudes, me and my little brother. So the first thing I do was go to the hood. He was like, man, I had a wreck. I hit a mailbox, so the mirror was tore off on the other side. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I ain't worried about that. So I raised the hood. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the catalyst.
I was talking about in the chat.
Yeah, I look at the catalyst. I said, no, I see it had the 5.7 on it. I was like, bet. So I'm like, what the antifreeze leaking at? He was like, right here. Really, it wasn't antifreeze. The transmission line that was in the radiator was leaking. It was tight.
Oh.
So, like I said, he was an army brat. He didn't know nothing about cars. So I was like, yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's really, all you got to do is tighten the line up. But I was like, all right, whatever. So he was like, you want to drive? I was like, yeah, I get in the car. Like it had been sitting out in the field, so the mufflers had rusted out. Like the mufflers was fully open. Like it was just the exhaust wasn't even making it to the tailpipe. They was coming straight out the muffler.
Oh wow!
So the car was loud as hell. So, you know, so I get in the car, I go down to the end of the parking lot. So we get out on the street. I nail it. When I nail it, it spent around. I was trying to go back in the parking lot. I was like, man, sold. I'm good. I don't want to drive it no more. Whatever. So I gave him the money. We went, you know what I'm saying, did all the paperwork, whatever. So I drove this car back from Bowling Green, Kentucky, all the way back from Kentucky? I drove it all the way back from Bowling Green, Kentucky, back to Memphis. I raced a Challenger, because it was just a Challenger RTs at the time. This was 2011, 2012. The guy, this old guy, he pulled up on me in a Challenger RT. And I was like, I looked at him because he was like he was trying to pass me. So I looked at him like, what you want to do? He looked at me like, what you want to do? So he nailed it. So I nailed it. So I'm telling you, man, I'm talking about dude was so mad because he could not get away from this car. It was ridiculous. Like you could see him hitting the steering wheel, all that. Like he was pissed. I was like, yeah, dog. I was like, I'm cool with this. So I got it to the house. Man, I'm talking about, man, you couldn't tell me nothing, but I mean, the interior was all busted up because, like I said, it was intercept. The interior was busted up. Like it was a whole lot of stuff. Like I went straight when I got it back the next day. I went straight to the junkyard. I bought a fender. I was just buying stuff, man. Like you couldn't tell me nothing with this car. And then, like it was almost like a couple years after that, I just lost interest in it. I was like, man, I don't even want the car no more. It's sat in storage. So I was like, man, I don't even want.
Yeah, be glad I ain't find you during that time.
Right. I said, but I was still kind of torn. I was like, man, I don't want it, but I don't want to sell it. So I seen my partners, they were coming out with their car. I was like, man, I'm gonna go and put it out. So I took the car to my partner that painted this time. I took it to him. So, you know, we was on there, we was talking, we was
what up,
like,
yeah, shout out to you.
I was like, man, I wanted this King Ranch color. So he was like, all right, cool. So he got to doing the bottle work. I was like, nah, I don't want that. I wanted red. I wanted this color right here. I was like, I wanted this color. He was like, all right, cool. So he's still doing the bottle work. I was like, nah, I don't want that. So it was a process, man. So after that, I'm gonna turn the camera back around. How to do it.
There you go.
Okay, yeah. So after that, another guy that paint, he was like, hey man, I got some he had 3 quarts. No, he had 3 quarts of Voodoo Valley candy. And I was like, is that the concentrate or is that the candy? He was like, nah, it's UK. I was like, what you want for it? He was like, man, give me $250 for it. For real? I hurry up and gave him that money for it. He was like, man, that's all I got though. I just got the candy. I ain't got nothing else. I was like, man, I ain't worried about that.
Well, it's nothing to get the rest of the stuff.
Right. So I looked up Voodoo Valley. I was like, oh hell yeah, I want that. So that's when we got to doing that. So I took my front doors off, and I put the 95 front doors on it with the mirrors that fold. Y'all can see. Yeah, I put the 95 doors on it. I put the Roadmaster interior in it.
Yeah, it was on the 95 and 96 only.
Right, it was on 95 and 96, right. And I said I put the Roadmaster seats in it. I got these, and then
as y'all see, Roadmaster seats, Roadmaster interior.
Just to give y'all an idea of what's going on, man. These are junkyard seats. I got these out of the junkyard. They was in the wagon, Roadmaster wagon in the junkyard. And these seats don't look like they hurt. This is why. Oh yeah, this is why I won't do nothing to my interior right now because these seats not hurt. Like
no, they actually look good just like they are.
Right. Look at this. Like those seats not hurt. Oh yeah, I did paint the helmet the same color of the car.
Look at that guy. His helmet painted the same color as the car.
But yeah, man. So after that, like when I finally figured out what car was going with the car, it's funny because
don't forget to show the inserts for people that haven't seen the insert, the door inserts.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
that's right, Mr. John. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. For those that can't hardly tell, the door inserts are painted the same color as the outside of the car. He had them painted with the car.
Yeah. Right. Hold on. I got you. Hit you out with this light one time. Everything dirty though. But
sorry, we know it's winter time. We know what you're doing. It's the process you're doing with it.
Right.
Look at that whole inserts painted to match the outside. That's paying attention to detail.
Right. It's funny because this story here funny. Like me and Mike went to high school together. Right. All right. But I hadn't seen Mike in years, so I really didn't even know Mike knew who I was. I didn't even know Mike remember who I was. So at the first,
also got to ask which intake do you have on there?
LS2.
There you go, D Brooks. LS2.
LS2 intake. We went to the First Track Mania. Shout out to KJ. First Track Mania. I bumped into Mike. Mike was like, Beeloo. So I'm looking like, who the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? Calling me like this. So I was like, oh, what's up? He's like, man, what you got going on? I was like, man, not a whole lot. So he was like, man, you still dealing with the cars? I was like, yeah, somewhat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dealing with something right now. He was like, oh, okay. And you know what I'm saying? We kicked it or whatever, you know. So we kept in touch after that. So Mike had went to Chicago for his job. He was like, man, I gotta show you something. So when he came back, he showed me his Monte Carlo or whatever. He was like, yeah, man, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that. Like, man, I'm finna LS swap. And I'm like, what the hell is an LS swap? He was like, man, I'm about to put the new motor in my car. I was like, oh, okay, who finna do it for you? He was like, man, I'm finna do it myself. I was like, oh, okay. You know how you blow a nigga? I'm like, oh, okay. So, after that, I started seeing him do it. Well, I ain't seen him do it. I was talking to him more. He was like, yeah, man, you got to do this. You got to do this. I was like, well, I ain't doing that because I ain't savvy like that, so I ain't doing it. I get a motor and get somebody to do it for me, but I'm not doing it. He was like, man, you need to do it yourself. I was like, dude, I'm not doing it, period. So I already had lined up, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, if I find me a motor, I'm gonna get Island Man to do it. That's you know what I'm saying, Marlon here in Memphis. his name Island Man in Memphis on IG. I'm gonna get him to do it. So I'm talking to him, and we getting our figures together. I'm like, man, once I find the motor, man, you got me, right? He was like, yeah, I got you. So I was doing something. I can't remember what I was doing. My daddy called me. He was like, hey man, I'm finna go up to the shop. I'm finna go up to my partner's shop right quick, get something up here you might want to see. I was like, what? I was like, all right. So I hop in the truck with him. We go up to the shop, and they was pulling this motor out of a 02 Yukon Denali. He was like, ain't that an LS motor? I was like, yeah. He was like, man, you want to sell it? He was like, yeah, I'll sell it. He was like, what you give me for it? I was like, man, I can't sell your product. He was like, man, give me $1,000. $1,000? Like at the time, them motors, they was going. They was, you know what I'm saying? Like you was spending shit. You was spending, man, down there $2,500 for them back then. So I was like, $1,000? I was like, bet. Gave $1,000, got the motor home. I called Mike. Mike, I got me an LS motor, dog, man. I'm on your ass. Man, I'm this, I'm that. He was like, man, what you talking about, man? I just went and got me an LS2. Like, I don't even know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was a 6.0, but I thought all 6.0 were LS2s. I was like, man, I got me an LS2, man. I'm on your ass. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. He was like, yeah, all right. So I was like, man, come help me, man. You gotta come help me. Mike didn't never come help me. No, he never come help me. Cause and I say that because like Mike was really busy. You know what I'm saying? He was really busy with going back and forth to Chicago. Like when he came home, he only had like so many hours to work on his car. So he couldn't get away from his car to come try to deal with mine. And I just had a motor. My car wasn't even here. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right. So fast forward to when he got to doing his thing with his car, whatever. I go over there and help him out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We were doing this. And so as I was seeing his car progress, like Mike really helped me because as I was seeing his car progress, I was helping him and I was learning at the same time. So that kind of pushed me more and more to, man, ain't nobody finna touch my car. Like it kind of pushed me to that a lot. Like, man, ain't nobody finna touch my car. So one day I just got tired of I got tired of seeing. I had the car at the storage because I had went and got it from the shop. I was like, man, I'm gonna put the motor in it because I need to put the motor in it. So I got it. I got tired of looking at it. I had 2 storages in the same storage facility. So I pushed my motor all the way around on the engine stand. That dangerous shit. The shit was dangerous as fuck. I pushed my motor all the way from my storage unit on the other side of the facility to where my car was on concrete. Man, I'm talking about I could hear them bolts cracking that was holding that motor up and everything. I was like, man, I hope I make it around here, man, because I'm gonna tear shit up. Took it off. I got a couple of my partners came up there. Man, we took the motor off the stand, dropped it in the car. The rest history. I'm talking about when I seen that, I went ham from there. Like, man, I gotta go and get it done. Mike ended up helping me. Like I said, he ended up helping me wire it. I was over here pulling my hair out. Mike was like, dog, stop getting so frustrated, dog. It's not gonna be a cakewalk. Just go on, do what you gotta do. Get it done, bro. Just chill out, go on, get it done. Got it done. Came over here. Like I said, he had me wired up. It wouldn't start. I'm mad. I'm over here kicking walls, man. I'm hot. Mike was like, bro, chill out. He was like, man, I'll be over there in a minute. Mike came over here, looked at some stuff, listened to it. Man, he turned a damn screw on my throttle body. Damn car fired right up. I wanted to throw rocks at his ass so bad. I was like, man, get out of my goddamn yard, man. Like for real. Hey, dude right there, man. I don't care what nobody said about it, man. I go to war with him, man. Whether he's right or wrong, I don't even care. Cause dude helped me out a lot. Like, dude, for real. Like, dude helped me out a whole lot, man. That's on some shit that he really didn't have to do. It's just the fact that he's a selfless person, man. Like Mike ain't selfish at all. He's selfless. Like, and he told me, he was like, man, yeah, he was like, man, he told me, he was like, dog, I just want to see you ride because I know what you've been through with the car. I know what, know what I'm saying? I know you want to ride your car. And on top of that, I'm tired of riding out by my damn self. So that's where it is. So that's where we at now. And then when he found out that I broke the car, he was like, damn, man. You're like, well, hurry up and get it fixed. And I was like, I tell you what, how about you donate, motherfucker? So that's where we at with that. Let me look at these comments. I know. Is he in here yet?
No, I haven't seen him come through, which is so shocking. As much as he been hitting me up, he ain't in here at all. I'm shocked. D. Brooks said we all been there. Real DIY men, though. Yes, we have been there.
Oh, yeah.
I got a buddy of mine, which I can tell a story last week. He said, I know you do your podcast, man, but I need some help. What you need help with? Man, did you come by here? So I said, I'll swing by through tomorrow. I'm going to be over by that way. So I swung through there, and what I saw what he had, because he's trying to keep it on the hush, but he couldn't. He dropped the engine in himself, and it's a nice 6.2 out of Denali. Nice. He had sent it somewhere, had the heads changed out, had cam put in it, and everything changed. All new gas, everything. He said, well, I was out, I'm going to do everything. I said, okay. And it's sitting, I mean, he already got in this car. He got that, the transmission, drive. I mean, everything's in there. Car sitting on all 4 jack stands. But he said, this is where I'm stuck at. I said, what you stuck with? He shows me the harness he bought, labeled to perfection.
Right.
But check this out. It's not labelable in English.
Dang.
So I'm telling him, I'm like, well, did you use Google Translator? He said, what's that? I said, let me show you something. I hold up one piece of paper from it and just held up the Google Translator. It translated what it was what it was saying in English. I said, okay, this is your hot, this is your ground, these are your 2 accessories, this is this is that, this is this. So he said, well, I already got my wires laid out for it. So I helped him wire it up. And then it wired up to his MSD box that was sitting inside. He had it sitting inside up under the glove box. I said, all right, it's all wired up. He put his battery in, switch it on. You heard a few pump cut on. I said, okay. It's okay. We in business. I said, turn the key, see what it does. Make sure it's in park. Even though we're on 4 jacks, they say it's in park. He hit the key. It said nothing. I said, okay, something ain't right. I got up underneath the car and I looked. And I said, oh, here go the problem right here. He said, what's that? I said, hand me a 1/2 inch. Box in wrench. Ratchet wrench, preferably. He handed me that. And he had the bolts crossed up. I mean, the wires crossed up for the starter. Lucky it didn't blow.
Damn. Right.
It didn't blow, but it was crossed up. As soon as I put it like it's supposed to, it sparked. I said, oh, man, take the battery cable off. I said, I told you to take the battery cable off. Oh, man, let me take it off. He didn't even take it off. That shit was sparking like hell. So he took it off. I put it on. Got everything on. I said, all right. Got it from underneath the car. I said, okay, switch on the car. Pump comes back on. Turn it. And it just kept turning. I said, okay. It all busts off. Fuel's up here by now. I'm looking, fuel's up here. I said, wait a minute. Why you didn't hook this up right here? He said, I don't know what that goes to. I said, it goes right here. It's a thing for the throttle.
Yeah.
As soon as I hook it up, turn the key. Whoo! I mean, it ran wide open. Because the whole throttle was stuck. The whole throttle body was stuck. So I got it unstuck for him. And all of a sudden, it just went, that shit was chopping so hard.
Right.
I was like, oh my God. And I said, you got the exhaust already hooked up? He said, yeah. He said, I welded the whole piece together to what I already had. And it's a 1986 Cutlass with a Euro front end on it. And he paid $300 for the whole car.
Man, that was lit.
And only paid $1,500 for the transmission.
The Euro by itself cost more than $300.
Yeah. Just the clip itself. And he said it was sitting at this guy's yard, just sitting in the backyard. He said, and I just happened to stop one day and said, hey, I want to know if you ever want to sell that car. Here goes my information. He said, that guy came out there and said, you can have it. He said, give me $300. It can leave here. He said, I gave him $300 right then and there and called my brother to come with his trailer. What up, Rico?
Yeah.
And I said, you got something. He said, I'm trying to keep it on hush. I ain't trying to tell everybody what I'm doing. I said, I understand. I said, but here goes the thing. I said, your hood ain't going to close all the way. What you mean they're going to close all the way? Now, that plastic shit on there is not.
Right.
I said, you're going to have to take that off. Take that whole cover off. I know it looks pretty, but you're going to take it off. He said, it should close it. Let me show you something. I went to close the hood. It was tapping. I just eased it down. It was tapping before it even got to the latch. So you got to take all that shit off. So he took it all off. Was able to close the hood. I said, okay, do me a favor, put it in drive. I mean, put it in reverse. Put it in reverse. Boom. And the tire went spinning. So, okay, hit the brake. Put it in neutral. Get off the brake. Okay, they move. Put it on the brake. Put it in drive. I said, okay, let's make sure transmission change. It was going, it was going through all the gears. I said, okay, you good to go. What up, Kalani? Salute. So, the thing about it was he was trying to keep in the hush. And the reason why I tell this story is this. Don't ever be afraid to ask for help. There's a lot of DIY people that's in this group that are listeners live. When you need help, if you can't find on YouTube, don't be afraid to ask your fellow person for help, especially if they're in the same city you in. Right. So when you said, dang, I didn't want to bother Mike with this and that, even though he was going back forth out of town, he wanted to see you win. He's like me. No, I want to see you ride. I want to see you go. I want to see you be able to move in that car. I want to see you in your car. And from the videos I saw, that car's moving. Y'all haven't seen it. Y'all go check out Beeloo's channel on YouTube. Plus IG. Even the promo I did on IG, it showed that car is moving.
Hey, and shout out to 787 boy, because I sat here, my car sat here in the garage for a while after I got it running and everything. And when I got it back from paint, it sat here for a while. Like, man, I got to go get tuned. And this shit just kept happening. I was like, damn. So I finally got it to tune. He came by and checked. I had him come by and check everything out first. And there was some issues. I had some issues with my with a few of the connectors that was on the harness. They was backwards. So he was like, I can fix that at the shop.
Dice TV, what's up? Welcome to the podcast.
So I finally got it out there. You know what I'm saying? Me and Mike took it out to Tune by Force on IG. Tune by Force, all one word.
I know who that is.
To him. Yeah. So he had it for like a week because he was like, man, I know he said the same thing. Like, I know what you've been through with the car, so just bring it out here and I just get to it. It'll already be here, so when I get to it, I just get to it. I like, cool. So Tuesday went by, Wednesday went by, Thursday, Friday. I like, damn. I ain't gonna worry about it because, like I said, like he said, he fit me in, so I ain't gonna worry about it. So like he don't use his cell phone for business. It's strictly IG. Like, he don't use his cell phone. It's strictly IG or his email. So
that way he can keep a paper trail.
Right. So I was doing something. I was like, I hadn't even been on IG knowing that day. So I was like, man, it was early. I was like, man, I got up and fixed breakfast, laid back down. And I think I had just talked. Either I had just talked to Big Person, or I think I had texted him or something. We was, you know what I'm saying, talking about something else. Matter of fact, I did talk to him. I was like, man, if that man called me, if Forrest called me, man, I'm down there walk out there.
I remember the
video.
video.
That's how excited I was. So he was like, yeah, but Big Person was at work. 787, he was at work. So when I got on the phone with him, I got on IG. Soon as I got on IG, the message popped up. Dude, you ready? I'm talking about, I'm fumbling with my phone. I'm doing this shit. I'm like, damn. Look, I called Big Person back. Hey, man,
you know what? Didn't you do that same thing after you saw that promo?
Yeah, I just threw my damn phone out. Man. So,
but y'all know we talking about the promo I did on IG for him coming here. He lost his mind when he saw it. At first, he was like, okay, that's too late to be in. Okay. And then all of a sudden, it went to that MGG.
When it went to the 8-ball,
that was it.
Oh, my God. I said, oh, my God. I just threw my phone out. But I called Big Person. I was like, man, what time you getting off? He was like, man, probably about 2. I said, man, Forrest just hit me. He was like, man, look, I'm on my last customer right now. When I leave here, I'm coming straight to you. I was like, bet. Man, winning got everything together. I'm damn near sitting in the garage, tapping my feet, waiting on a person to pull up. Like, man, it's gonna go down. I'm thinking of all the stuff I'm about to do in this car. So we get there, I get the car, whatever. So I'm like, man, I let it sit out there for a minute. I'm like, I'm still like, damn, I'm gonna drive this motherfucker home. Cause person was like, you like, yeah, I go and get the trailer. I like, hell, for what? I like, no, I'm driving that home, boy. He was like, oh, okay. Like, you got the tags? I like, I ain't got nothing but my title. He was like, you gonna drive? I was like, I'm gonna drive this motherfucker.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, ooh, because he was documenting all that when he put that vid out.
Right. So, man, I got in the car. I talked to Forrest for a minute. He was like, man, it's moving for a big girl. I was like, man, that's all you had to tell me. Man, I get in it. I leave the shop. I'm talking about I leave hard. I'm like, ooh, like this. Go down the street. I was like, man, I gotta go to the gas station. Go to the gas station. Go to the gas station or whatnot. Put some gas in. I go live. Like, yeah, man, I got the car. We at the gas station. Blah 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 blah. No, they got to talk to y'all. Like, man, look, I gotta hit y'all back, man. I gotta hit y'all back because man, I'm about to go down. So I get on the slab. I get on the expressway. I'm riding good. I'm riding good. Like, yeah, I like it. I come to the house. I'm like, yeah, I'm sitting to the house for a minute. So I'm talking to someone like, man, just call Mike. I call Mike. Like, man, what you doing? We're like, man, I'm at the house. Like, man, I'm about to pull around now. Pull around Mike's house. And the rest was history, man. We rode, I don't know how long we rode that night. He was like, bro, you ain't got no tags. Man, I don't care about no tags. I rode about 3 days, no tags. I'm talking about, I was like, look.
Man, that's rough to do that in Shelby County.
Exactly. I was like, man, you know what? Woo. And I ain't even care. I was like, man, if I get pulled over, I'm gonna tell them just came from the shop. It was like they can't argue with it because the car's still in pieces. I ain't even worried about it. But if they had gave me a ticket, it would have been worth it. I ain't even care. So I
you didn't care. You just took that ticket. You just ate that ticket.
Took it. I ate it. So I think I got out there Wednesday. Went got my tags. I hurried up when got my tags. Went got my tags because I think I got off work early. Went got my tags. Hurry up, rush back to the house, put my tags on, got straight in traffic. Mike was like, where you at? Man, I'm down here in Westwood. He was like, dude, man, why you ain't tell me? Hey, brother, look, I didn't have time. It was a last minute decision. I'm riding good. And I've been enjoying the car ever since, man. Like, I just been enjoying it. Like, it's so much stuff that still gotta be done to the car. I ain't even done it because I just wanted to drive it. So I'm happy now.
I know that feeling.
I can actually stop. Yeah, I can actually stop now and go ahead and just fix everything. But then, yeah, I wouldn't worry about none of that then. I wouldn't worry about none of that.
I pushed the exhaust. I'm doing my pedal. Definitely right. So yeah, Brooks, I can't wait till you pull that Regal out and you go down the street in it. Twin, you said anyone want to trade music for some cheap rims? Send me a DM. I'll see if I can help you out with that.
What up, little twin?
Yo, Box Performance, what's up?
What up,
so man? That is a crazy story. Even I know part of it because of what Percy was saying, aka what he was saying about when he put out the video, and I was like, man, I know that feeling. When I kid you not, when I finished the suspension on my Deuce and a Quarter, and I got the rims to fit, and that front was able to turn and do a complete turn, oh, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was driving that car everywhere. I hadn't even done my tranny cooler I was trying to do. I hadn't done any of that at the time yet. I just wanted to make sure the wheels wouldn't rub. I called myself, man, and it was first Fridays too when I got done. I rode it the first Friday because I knew nobody had a car like that. Everybody was just looking and looking. I'm like, damn, yo, that shit is nice. Yo, what is that? That's a Cadillac? No, it's a Deuce and a Quarter. Y'all don't know nothing about that. The team is thick tonight. Yeah, Box it is. So I know that feeling of riding like that, and I know that feeling of just being, just want to just drive it. You like, I'm gonna finish the rest. I just want to drive. I was the same way, and I had to pull the wheels back off because my other urethane bushes came in. So let me just pull the wheels back off and put the bigger brakes on. Let me do this, do that, do this. I mean, I had most of it already done already, but I had to just finish it up. STL Box, what's happening, fam? So
man, it's crazy.
Oh man, I just had to do what I had to do. And even now, with me doing the LT4 swap, I tell people now I'm not in a big rush. It runs fine like it is. I said the thing about it was when I decided to do the swap, it actually wasn't going to go in that car. It was going to go in something else that I had at the time. I sold that Malibu. That Malibu gone. And I said, you know what? My boy was like, yo, what you going to do with your engine? And at the time, I was like, man, I don't know. I might get another body. Man, you stick that shit in that deuce and a quarter. I was thinking about doing it. Man, don't think about it. Doing it. Go ahead and do it. So that's what decided me to go ahead and do it. Because I was like he said, nobody doing nothing like that. Because he has a Cadillac, a 72 Cadillac convertible. And he said, nobody's doing that type of car. You see Chevys, you see this, see that, but something different to bring to the game. What up, OC? So I figured it'd be something different to do, something different to bring to the game and whatnot. And I said, for me doing it, I'm gonna take my time. I'm not in no big rush. The motor's just about ready to go in. I just got to get a few more things. Also, update: the headers did come, the newer headers. They just ain't got stuck on yet. They get stuck in some time by this weekend. If not by next week, because it's Super Bowl weekend. And most shops are already off for the whole week because I live in Kansas City, for those who didn't know. And the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. So they shut everything down around here. When I say everything shut down, my boy Scott shut down today. He said, I'm only here till 12. Oh, damn. I said, well, I ain't coming by there today then. I was going to come by there and put my stuff on, but I was like, I'll save it to another day. Because a couple of his guys are all going to Miami that ain't going to the game. They're just going to Miami to have a good time.
Right.
Because one of the guys that used to work with him retired, and he invited everybody to say, y'all just got to get here. Y'all got somewhere to stay, and there's food here. So everybody just got on a plane and left, except for one dude. He drove and left his Harley down there, get some work done on it. But, man, I know the feeling. It's definitely a great story of how the car came to be. And for y'all definitely got to check out his channel.
And on top of that, like, you got to think about it. Like now, around here, like when I had my other bubble.
About to fall off the tripod. Hold up.
When I had my other bubble.
There we go.
When I had my other bubble, it was like a bubble on every corner. Like every time I pull that car out, I see like 10, 12 bubbles before I got to where I was going. And like now, it's just me. Like it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just me by myself. A guy had asked me on YouTube about a week ago. He was like, how you feel about riding with Big Person them when everybody got boxes and G bodies and all that, and you the only one with a bubble. I like, man, I love it because I'm in my own lane. I like, not that I'm competing with them anyway. Right. Not that I'm competing with them anyway, but everybody got their own flavor. And my flavor happens to be way different from theirs. So
and you know what? I hate when people try to basically compare people. Like, man, how you feel with this? But this person got this. No, we a team. We all bring something different to the table. Mission Fly, what's happening? I just talked about you a little while ago. Mission Fly will be on the scene on Wednesday. I'm not mistaken.
We on the same page, man. We about to slap y'all in y'all mouth on the same accord. It's gonna be this one big ass slap to the mouth. Pop! To the mouth.
And Mr. John, you're right. As John said, Killer Mike still rides his 96 S Impala. He does. When I lived in Atlanta, he used to drive that car a lot.
Yep. Yeah, he just he did an interview with somebody. What was that, last year or year before that?
It was actually last year, but when I used to live in the Swats area, College Park area, whatnot, I used to see him in that car a lot. And then when I moved from there to Zone 6, east side of Atlanta, I would see him a lot in that same car. Because OJ the Juice Man had one of those as well, and a bunch of other cars. And I would see all these people all the time.
Right. OC,
and I remember Butch Man had that big ass photo of Delta 88.
Who had Gucci?
Yeah. One of his boys used to stay 4 doors down from me. And he used to come pick him up. And they used to go to the studio and whatnot. I kid you not, he used to swing through Lithonia, pick him up, and keep going. Because he introduced me to him. He said, man, you want to meet Gucci Man? I was like, what? He said, yeah, I work from do this, do that. What? And I'm standing talking
that's
to him.
how
He picked him up. He came and picked him up. He had just got that Ferrari. He had a 458 Italia. The one from the Lemonade video, the yellow one with the yellow forges on it.
Right.
He had just got it. It had the paper tag on it. Didn't even have a set of rims on it. It was just plain Jane.
Right. Yeah. That's how I met Gucci, because his car, I used to be in the Blaze a whole lot when I was living in Atlanta. And over there on Moreland. And
I know the area.
Where he was getting his car painted at, my brother was getting his car painted there. When he was getting the Delta painted, Brandywine, my brother was getting his 72 Cutlass painted.
Oh wow.
And he just so happened to come in there one day, and I was like, I was like, I had probably been there about a month. So I didn't even know who the hell Gucci Mane was. I was like, I don't know damn Gucci Mane. Who the fuck would name themselves that anyway? That's what I was saying to myself. Like, who the fuck would name themselves Gucci Mane? Like, what the fuck? So my brother was like,
and look at it now.
Who the fuck is Gucci Mane? Right. I was like, who the fuck is Gucci Mane? He was like, man, he a rapper around here. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. So, you know what I'm saying? We standing there talking, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Yeah, he a cool dude. Real cool dude.
Man, I met a lot of people like living in Atlanta. Man, you meet a whole lot of people, man, and it's like,
oh yeah,
it's, you know what I'm saying? Like people wouldn't. You meet people that you ordinarily wouldn't meet. You know what I'm saying? Like I worked at a rim shop when I first got out there, and I knew who T.I. was, but I mean, if you see people on,
you
TV,
know what? I got a funny story about T.I. And this is so funny. Damn. And one of his boys, KP and Big Country K, they used to hate when I told that story. They said, "Man, you keep telling that story." Well, I'm gonna tell it. This is probably one of the last times I tell it. When I stopped doing security work the first time, I was working for this transportation company doing Medicaid transportation. This lady I used to take, she moved in with her daughter. And her daughter and her husband, they lived off of Cascade in Atlanta, on a nice part of Cascade. And they lived in this estates area, and it had a fence. This is before T.I. and Tiny got married and whatnot, way before that. And I kept seeing these cars next door, but I wouldn't pay attention to it. So one day she said, "You know, it's a famous rapper live next door." She kept telling me that Saturday morning. I was like, "Oh yeah," and you know, I seen people all the time. I said, "You know, I used to do stuff for a lot of people back in the day." And at the time, I used to have a couple pictures I kept with me. I showed her. She said, "Yeah, I forgot his name is T something." I said, "Okay," I wasn't paying attention to it. Took her to a therapy appointment, did my stuff, and I dropped her off. She was the last one to drop off back at home. I get her home, and her daughter drive went around the back, and that's the way I had to let her in, because that was the only way that was accessible without going up steps. So I'm letting her in, and as I let her in, the craziest thing is I see what was it, an SS Chevelle, the one I was on 24's video. It was sitting right there, and I said, "I know that car from somewhere." I said, "No, I know that car from somewhere." She said, "Oh, it's a rapper. They probably barbecuing today." And I was like, "No, that car was in T.I.'s video." She said, "That's the guy's name. His name is T.I." I said, "Tip?" She said, "Yeah. He owns this house next door, blah, 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 blah." So I helped her get in the house. I call myself gonna walk across the grass to go look at the cars. I'm bringing out my flip camera phone. I'm gonna take a few pictures. And I was about a good 15 feet away from taking pictures. But the picture will come to close, so I got a little closer. And I guess they saw me from off the camera or something. Next thing I know, you know how you hear horses stomping behind you? I turn around, it's Big Country King, it's a couple of other dudes. They all running up on me. And I'm like, "Oh, whoa. They said, "Man, what you doing? What you doing?" I said, "Man, I just came to take a picture, man. I'm just transportation guy." I mean, I'm stuttering like hell because I ain't know what the hell these guys going to do. It just wanted me, and there's about 15 of them that turn the corner. So next thing you know, and yes, Queen Bee, this is story time. I know you just asked, and this is going to be including story time. Because she always said, "What's the story time?" This is going to be included in the story time. Let's change that whole logo up top. So T.I. finally comes around. And when he comes around, he said, "Oh, man, the transportation guy, man, he cool. You ain't got to worry about him." And I said, "Hey, man, I was just trying to take a picture of the car. I didn't know you live here next door," because I would just wave, but I wasn't paying attention. And it was him I was waving to the whole time. dude would come out with a damn robe and a hat on, like an old man getting a newspaper. So I ain't paying no attention.
Right.
I'll just blow the horn, wave, keep moving. Because it was in the morning. It was early in the morning. It was like 8, 9 in the morning. And when I come dropping back home, but I didn't see anybody. And that one day they was celebrating, they had just finished his album and did this deal. And they said, man, come on back through. I said, man, let me get out of these monkey clothes while I was talking about my uniform I was in. Let me get out of this uniform. I live right there in College Park. I'm going to shower up and I'm coming right back. So I'm coming out. The security's in the front. I'm letting them know, hey, I'm coming right back. They said, you come back to get Miss, I forgot the lady's name. I think her name was Miss Ann. Come back to get her. I said, no, I'm coming back for the party. I said, they already added my name to the list. They're supposed to let you know I have my name on the list. So I leave. I'm like a bat out of hell. Drop that van off. I had an 86 Regal. I jumped in my Regal. I head on back home. I shower up. My baby sister, like, where the hell are you rushing to? I said, I'm going to T.I.'s event, the Tips event. Tip who? I said, T.I. She thought I was talking about some girls. I'm Tiffany. No, T.I. T.I. I said, Rapper, blah, 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 blah. They just signed a deal with Atlantic, blah, 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 blah. Dope Boys in the Trap. Sister was like, oh, listen, that's I don't know what the hell you talking about. So I said, okay, don't worry about it. I come back, I'm clean. I pull up, and I was able to park up close. And they saw my Regal, like, yo, that's a nice Regal, man. You want to sell it? Nope, it ain't for sale. So I come and I had a good time. There was a lot of people there. JD spotted me and was like, he kept looking. I said, yeah, you know who I am. I used to do security. Yep, you know me. I said, you don't scare? No, I'm here just chilling. But that was one of the best times of really meeting him. He was a real cool dude. But man, I didn't know what they was gonna do, man. Like I said, there was about 12 to 15 dudes come running around the corner. And I don't know what they got. I just threw up my hands. I said, man, I'm taking pictures, man. I'm just taking pictures.
You will beat. That's the only thing you can do. They had the ups on you.
Man, I had my back turned to. By the time I turned around, they were about at least almost. Yeah. So I was like, look. And that's what T.I. said, I'm a transportation guy. I had my keys in my hand. Look, I'm driving the transportation van, man. I just can't take pictures of cars. I'm a car person. I'm not trying to steal.
Right. Yeah, man.
Yeah, John, 86 Regal. I missed my 86 Regal. My 86 Regal was stolen out of Clayton County while I was at the gym. Never recovered.
Yep, I met him. We did work on CeeLo's 60, I think it's a 63, his 63 Impala, the Cherry Red. We did work on that.
Yeah.
I hit him up on Twitter. Twitter not too long ago and asked him about that car. He was like, yeah, man, I remember. He's like, yeah, I still got it. He's like, nah, I can't get rid of it.
No, between that car and Big Boy's Cadillac, they'll never get rid of those.
Right. I met Big Gip, and the dude that I worked for at that shop. I don't know if you remember Jay's Motorsports. He used to
yes, I do.
He used to race boosters.
Yep. I used to have a booster. He did some work on my booster.
He stayed right down the street from Pastor Troy stayed right down. Like they stayed in the same code. Him and Pastor Troy stayed in the same code. That's when Pastor Troy had.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Pastor Troy, I met him in Augusta years before he moved to Atlanta.
Yeah. Yep. So Pastor Troy used to come out and like we used to kick it with them a lot. Like I met a lot of people, man, when I was out there, and I was like, damn, like it was crazy.
Because everybody was so close, you couldn't help but meet a lot of people. And shout out to DJ Mars.
Everybody was right there.
Travel with him with his crates and records and whatnot. He turned me on to a lot of people. I met so many people. And I remember the first time I met Shorty Low, I was like, who's this little short dude walking around with all his jewelry on? And
that's why
he was getting more love than the athletes. And I was off of Bankhead working an event at the club at the Bounce. At the 559, aka the Bounce. And they like, yo, that's Shorty Low right there. I said, who's Shorty Low? I said, dude, have you been on the rock? And this is before he started really making music like that. Yo, he got a group he putting together, D Pharrell, and they from out here on the west side. I was like, okay. I said, well, I know that dude right there. They said, you know Front Street? I said, yeah, I met him a few weeks ago. It was like, well, how the hell you know Front? You don't know him. So he's like, come over here, let me introduce you to him. So yeah, seen a lot of people, and the crazy thing, my wife was like, "How come I don't never see nobody?" This back when we was dating the time. I don't never see nobody. You see everybody. I said, "Well, I work for a lot of people, except for that time we was in Lennox Mall." I said, "Look, here goes somebody right here too." I said, "What up?" I said, "What up?" I said, "What up, Too Short?" He said, "What up?" Wife was like, that was too short? I said, yeah. She's like, she kept looking.
Right. Oh yeah, man. It's
Especially
so
when I
easy
did
to
my
walk up
security
on them
back in the
folks out
day, though.
there.
I met a lot of people. I did the
Man,
security
it's
for
easy to walk up on them folks.
Get Low video. That was filmed at Body Tap Strip Club in Atlanta. That was a 2-day film event.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there for that. I was there for
crazy.
When they filmed the other one, What You Gonna Do at the Masquerade. I did security for that one. Both of those were filmed the same week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did a lot of work for a lot of people. Jordan Towers, I did security for him. Everybody knows him as JT. He's on big famous on YouTube, does the reports. He used to do a lot of music videos for Gucci and a bunch of other people. My company used to get hired to do all that.
Appreciate that,
man. Like I said, so many people I used to see. And when I lived in Lithonia, and I'm gonna say it like it is, I live in Lithonia, I used to say Akon all the time because he used to live behind me. T-Pain tried to buy a bunch of cars that I had back in the day, so he lived right by me. Crime Mob, I used to see them all the time because they lived behind me, and one of the dudes actually lived in my neighborhood.
Man, I had words with that girl in the tattoo shop on Counter Road. The little cute one, not the thick one, the little big one.
Oh, you talking about Diamond?
Diamond. I had words with Diamond because she was. I don't know if they was high. I don't know what the hell they was on, but no, they was in there doing. They was in there acting like like how young celebrities act, like they were wild and shit. And she had them damn heels on, and I had some flip flops on. She stepped on my damn foot, and man, I went slap off. They was like, man, you don't know who this is? I was like, I don't give a damn who it is. I just want her to say excuse me. I don't. And I didn't know who she was.
D. Brooks.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was. And they would tell me who she was. I was like, yeah, that's cool and everything, but still, I don't give a damn shit. That shit hurt my toe. That was a big ass hit she had on.
Yeah, that's like that time me and David Banner got into it because David Banner couldn't get in the world bar. And I said, they ain't letting nobody else in. The fire marshal standing right, they ain't letting nobody else in. David Banner wanted to fight me. I had to calm him down like Banner, look, I know, you know what? I know who you are. I love your music. I started spitting a lot of his rhymes because it was right when his first album came out. And he calmed down. I said, look, that's the fire marshal. He said nobody else could come in. The next person that comes out, I swear I'm gonna slide you in. What up, Big K.I.? So it was so funny. I can tell some of these stories. And that's why I do story time on here, because there's a lot of people I met doing security, doing not security, from my time living in New York, from my time living in Atlanta, to being on a plane with some of these folks. I'll never forget, I went to go do, I don't know if you remember when MTV used to do the spring break in Cancun.
Yeah.
They used to put all the security on the plane with them. And what they used to do was MTV, for everybody that left from out of Atlanta, they used to do one plane, rent a whole big plane and have everybody on it. And we would all be on it with them. And man, that was some of the funnest times because you got to see they were real people and outside of what they do every day. And man, they were all funny as hell. A lot of drunk people on that plane, but they were funny as hell. All of them. So I don't know if Queen Bee's still in here, but Queen Bee, that's my story time. Yeah, Catfish. Mr. Fly is up in here, and he will be on here next Wednesday.
I'm gonna let y'all see this thing one more time. I don't know when New York gonna cut me off, man.
I ain't gonna cut you off just yet.
Let y'all see this.
Got a little time. I ain't gonna cut you off just yet.
For everybody that came in a little late.
There's some folks that came in a little late. For y'all that came in a little late, this is my man right here, Beeloo. This is LS Swap.
Y'all don't mind the dirt. Y'all don't mind the dirt, man. It's dusty as hell. But
hey, it's a work in progress.
For the most part, man, like I said, I done it myself with the help of Memphis Mike and a few others.
Oh yeah, Memphis Mike a beast with it. Shout out Memphis Mike. Heavy Chevy, how you doing? Heavy Chevy just rolled up in the place to be.
I ain't show you how to dash.
But it's all right though. I welcome everybody up in here.
Man, who in the hell is blowing a horn in my driveway?
I don't know. Somebody had to order pizza.
Hell no. Ain't nobody got no business blowing a horn over here.
Yes, and you have a set of Ruchis on there with the Ruchi steering with a match, and that's the House of Color Voodoo Violet on the outside candy. It's still a work in progress, but you know what? The car is nice. To give an update for people, he has road mat seats in it straight from the salvage yard. Ain't hurt, clean. He stuck him in, and if I was him, I wouldn't do nothing to him right now.
Yeah, VHX.
Damn, that Dakota Digital gauges?
Yeah.
Man. Y'all, he's definitely doing it up, man. He's definitely doing it up.
I gotta get my other gauge for there. I ain't decided what I want yet.
But there's so much you can do with that. That's what I love about them cars, because they sell so many parts and so much you can do to them. I said if I had more room, I would build another one of them. My wife already on me if I get any more cars, because I still got 2 more I need to bring here. And she's like, you need to bring any more cars. So I'm just gonna keep what I got for right now. BMF shifter in the floor. Right. And also for those that kind of missed earlier, the special announcements, which was basically on next week, I'm running 5 days my live. I got a lot of special guests coming through. Start Monday, I got a couple coming through. I got Miss Nova and her husband Pony 95 rolling through. On Tuesday, I have Mr. Phone King and also the legendary Murph. Yes, I said it. Murph is rolling through. Y'all don't want to miss it on Tuesday. Murph Lane, a.k.a. the legendary Dunk Rider himself, is rolling through. Wednesday, my man Mission Fly, that's up in the place to be right now, he's rolling through. Let's see. Man, y'all gonna make me almost forget. There was so many. Thursday is and I'm dropping all the promos for this. For those that don't know, I'm dropping all the promos for it. But Thursday is J Malcolm. Y'all gotta look at my calendar. Thursday is J Malcolm. He owns the Meach box. He is rolling through. He is definitely rolling through. And also on Friday, to top it off, my man from the West Coast, Mr. Guru Swats himself. He is rolling through. Sorry, I had to look at my calendar so I can make sure I got everybody right. Because my calendar is full from now until, I want to say about March, April. But I'm definitely bringing people through because I want people to see the people that I admire and see what they got. Man, look at that candy on there looking so sweet. They just want to bite the trunk off. And I've always loved that color. I thought I paid more Harley.
Shout out to Memphis Mike, man, because he said, man, look, I know you be wanting to ride to the gas station and put the car on the gas station lights. He was like, man, but you know you can buy your own gas station lights, right? So that's what I did.
You can.
I put my own gas station lights in here. I got another one.
You sure can.
I got another one that goes here, but I ain't put it up because I ain't want to be working over my car and being that my car not moving right now. I can always do that later, but
yeah. I always got time. I know I had to make my lights bright in the garage, and then I got some side lights I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to end up doing once this weather breaks. So I'll be all lit up in there. Queen B, you missed story time, but it's okay. Go ahead and watch the rewind. Catch straight from the beginning to the end later on. I gave you a great story. And not only did I give you a story, Beeloo gave a story too. So you definitely want to miss it. But y'all see it. The Roadmaster seats, the nice, pretty purple carpet, and the inserts on the doors. Paying attention to detail. Just those inserts alone, painted to match the outside of the car.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
See if y'all can see that metallic in there.
Oh yeah, I can see it. I know everybody else can see it. That right there. Oh my God. Y'all definitely go check out my man Beeloo's channel. Definitely go check it out. Man, he's channels. He got a channel on IG, which I'm gonna leave the description in the link when I redo the link and whatnot. And I'll leave his.
I'm gonna have to get y'all another video, man. When I actually get the car wet sand and buff, because it ain't been wet sand and buff yet, but like it hasn't.
Once it's wet sand, buff, ultra fine.
Right.
It's gonna be sick. Already sick.
I got the answer.
And for somebody who
matter of fact,
who used to
got an
pay
insert in here
car
that I
for
didn't
just a
put in
living
yet.
instead of now just for itself, I know the process. I used to ride a month or two before I even bust my own cars.
I got one right here that I didn't put on yet. That I didn't put on Oakland yet. That way y'all can see it better.
Ooh-wee. You know, if I was riding that car when you want to touch the door handles, I have to open it up with a napkin, some toilet paper, just so I don't scratch anything.
Yeah.
I must say that is a nice bubble. You've done your thing with it, especially with the Ruchi with the floating caps and the steering wheel to match. It's coming together. For y'all that's in here, that's doing your DIYs, which is majority of people that are in here, it just does nothing but give me motivation. And I want to bring people on here that have given me motivation to keep going. I ain't even known Beeloo that long, but to see what he's doing, I'm like, you know what? That just motivates me, period, to keep going with mine.
Right.
And the hell, the lid to match. Oh my God. That shit just fire. Yeah, 87 for me. It's fire. You took word out of mine. It's fire. It's fire. Straight fire with straight fire. But you know what, y'all? I know I had y'all on hold an hour. Normally I don't go past an hour, but people kept jumping on at the end. I want to make sure everybody got a chance to see it. Is that Chris, you too? Oh, I know it does. I want everybody to get a chance to see what I've been watching for the last months. I've watched this whole build from when he got it home when it was white to what is at right now. And I already know what it's going to be. And when he gets it all the way done, I'm bringing him back. Except I hope when I bring him back, I'm in Memphis doing.
When you bring me back, I might be in traffic.
Oh boy,
I'll be live in traffic.
Hey, that'll do too.
Need some new tires by then.
Yeah, probably. I know I'm supposed to come down for pound. I think that's in May. I'm still waiting on the dates. But like I told Percy, I was gonna be down there for that time. And he said, "Man, you get everybody around at that time." I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna be that whole weekend. I believe like probably a Thursday or early Friday. Probably early Friday because Memphis ain't that far from here."
Right. Yeah, man.
But all right, y'all.
But,
I know I kept y'all
on here long. I appreciate everybody that came in, man. I appreciate everybody that came in and showed me love, man. Beeloo Nation, I seen y'all in here tonight, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, man, y'all go subscribe to my dog, New York in your city, man. Hey, man, good dude, man.
Yes.
Hey, he all about positivity. I ain't heard, honestly, man, meeting somebody, like you'll hear them say something about, at least you'll hear people say at least one thing negative. I ain't heard dudes say not one thing negative yet, period. That's from today. That's from back when, you know what I'm saying, when I met him a couple weeks ago. I ain't heard dudes say nothing negative. He ain't got nothing negative on his page posted. He ain't got nothing negative on none of his YouTube videos. Like, man, that's rare, man. Real good dude. Real good dude.
Appreciate it, Queen, for sharing that up. My thing is this. When you turn on the TV, it's enough negative stuff on it, especially after what had happened Sunday. It's so much already going on in this world. I wanted to just bring positivity. I don't want to talk about nothing negative. I want to do nothing but positive. Because you see people, and it's not a knock off anybody that does live streams or that do live podcasts. I've seen a lot of people do them, and there's been a lot of negativity. And I'm like, for me, I don't want to do nothing negative. I want all positive because I want everybody to see the positive light. Period.
Right.
So that's all that'll be posted on here. But Beeloo, shout out to you. Salute. Appreciate you for coming through.
I'll show y'all that. Y'all see it?
But man, look at that exhaust cut up underneath.
I should have showed y'all that at first. Let me see if y'all can see it through the.
Got the cutouts.
They cut off.
The electric cutouts? Oh, shoot.
Uh-huh. They dumped right there.
Man, he's ready. He's definitely ready. Man.
Yeah, so once I get this fuel pump in, y'all, I swear, man, I'm giving y'all everything I got. It's gonna go blow.
Definitely. All right, Beeloo, I ain't gonna hold you up. Like I said, I know I run over time. I normally try to just go an hour, but I want to make sure everybody got every piece of everything and anything they had to say, get out there. But I'm definitely going to have you on here again. And we're going to rock
For
like
sure,
that.
man. Just let me know. Just let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. Just let me know.
Definitely. And also for everybody on here, check out my man Beeloo, and also check out my IG. I will be dropping some trailers tonight. I was gonna wait till the morning. I'm gonna drop them tonight. Y'all do not want to miss them. As promos for everybody coming on. I swear y'all don't want to miss them. So until then, everybody, we out. Salute.
I'll let y'all later.
Y'all be safe. Y'all be safe out there. Be kind to one another. And I can't forget this last comment. Let's go, Chiefs. All right, y'all. I'm out. Hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Everybody had a good time. I'm dropping those promos. Don't forget, start Monday. We're going Monday through Friday. Y'all definitely want to hit the notification bell because y'all do not want to miss next week. Man, next week's going to be epic. I got 5 heavy hitters coming. Excuse me, 6 heavy hitters coming through. Should I say 7? You know what? 7 heavy hitters coming through. And some surprise guests that hit me up that may fall through as well. That's just next week. Wait till the week after and the week after that. Y'all definitely do not want to miss it. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Be kind to one another. Peace.